Okay, Shalom. I'm like, all praise, glory to Shahawah, Barasham, Yahushua, Barasham, Rakadosh. And our eldership, Barasham, GMS, for to the word for the truth, for four corners of the oath. Peace, identity for the hopefully one to love, whoever upon them, I'm about to kapah, come here on that edification. Then in part 2 of the breakdown revelation. And, yeah, I'm gonna get through it. Then Revelation 4. Okay? After this I looked, and behold, a door was open in heaven, and the first voice which I heard was as it was a trumpet talking with me, which said, Come up hither, and I will shew these things which must be hereafter. And immediately I was in the spirit, and behold, a throne was set in heaven, and one sat on the throne. And he that sat on the he that sat was the first upon looked a cheaper and a shafting two throne, and there was a rainbow winding around the throne, and shot like unto a hammer. And round around the throne were 24 seats, and upon the seats I saw 24 elders sitting clothed with a white garment, and they had on their heads crown of gold. So yeah, and you know, the elders and apostles, they be telling us the truth for a long time. So they look at the crown too, and because they're about the one who lie. Because how we can put crown on her, but how you can put crown on her head. He gonna put quiet on her head because we be putting the truth, you know? So right now, because of the film, we get one though really about that number, one though who really about that number. Yeah, we talk about the one though who lied, who wish how about them that was out for the beginning, you know? And you know the elder be putting the truth for a long time. There gonna be a prize after we put the truth. Spare me, Akiams. Okay. And out of the throne proceed lightnings and thunderings and voices, and there were 7 lamps of fire burning before the throne, which are the 7 spirits of God. And before the throne there was a sea of glass like unto crystal, and the mitre of the throne, and round about the throne were 4 pieces, full of ashes, before and behind. And the first piece was like a lion, and the second piece is like a quail. And the third beast had a face of a man, and the fourth beast was a flying eagle. And the fourth beast had each of them 6 wings about him, and they were full of ashes within, and they rest not, and they rest not. And they rest not day and night, saying, Holy, 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 Lord Shahawah, mighty, which was in it to come. Let me part one more time, Akiams. Holy, 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 Shahawah, mighty, which was and is to to come. And when those pieces give glory and honor and thanks to him that sat on the throne, who lives forever and ever. And the 24 elders fall down before him and sat on the throne and worship him that lives forever and ever, and cast their crowns before the throne, saying, Thou art worthy, O Lord, to receive glory and honor and power, for thou hast created all things, and for all pleasure, and they are like you. Created all things, and for thy pleasure, they are and were created. So yeah, y'all created all things. The elders, look at that, like here. The 24 elders fall down before him that sat on the throne and worship him. So the elders worship and say, how about them that was shot? You know? And I saw in the right hand of him that sat on the throne a book written within, and on the backside sealed with 7 seals. And I saw a strong angel proclaiming with a loud voice, Who is worthy to open the book and to close the seals thereof? And no man in heaven nor in earth, neither under the earth, was able to open the book, neither to look thereon. But there was no man in heaven that could open the book. No. Lucky, my odyssey. No, I can't. You know, the season changes, your odyssey starts to change with that. You know, I got bad odyssey. Okay. And I wept much because no man was found worthy to open and to read the book, neither to look thereon. Yeah. There was no man that was found worthy of Shahaba to open the book. Or the book of throne. No man had found worthy to open the book of throne. Okay. And I wept much because no man was And one of the elders said unto me, Weep not, behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, hath prevailed to open the book and to loose the 7 seals thereof. And I beheld and heard in the master of the throne and of the 4 beasts and the master of the elder to a lamb, and it had been laid, having 7 horns and 7 eyes, which are the 7 spirits of Yahweh sent forth to all the earth. I'm reading up on that. Okay. Having 7 horns and 7 eyes, having 7 horns and 7 eyes, which are the 7 spirits of Yahweh sent forth to the earth. There's 7 horns and 7 horns. There's 7 eyes and the 7 horns is the 7 spirits of Yahweh that he sent on the earth. And he came and looked the book out of the hand of him that sat upon the throne. And when he had taken the book, the 4 pieces, and 24 elders fell down before the Lamb, having every one of them hopes and clothing virtual full of idols, which are the prayer of Satan. And they John and New John saying, thou art worthy to take the book and to open the seals thereof, for thou wast slain and hast redeemed us to Yahweh by thy blood out of every kindred and tongue and people of the nation. And thou hast made us unto our God's king and priest, and we shall reign on the earth. You already know the end comes, you can make us the king and the priest. Because the king will be ours, you know? Let's jump back into the book of Obadiah. At the end of the first, the king will be the Lord. And I beheld, and I heard the voice of many angels, while and the throne, and the beasts, and the elders, and the number of them was 10,000 times 10,000, and 10,000, and 10,000. Yea, with a loud voice, worthy is the riches, and wisdom, and strength, and the honor, and glory, and blessing. I'm going to read that one more time. I can't. Yea, with a loud voice, worthy is the king, worthy, lock you up. Me one more time, I can't. Yea, with a loud voice, worthy is the Lamb that was slain to receive power, and riches, and wisdom, and strength, and honor, and glory, and blessing. And every creature which is in heaven and on the earth and under the earth, and just as are in the sea, and all that are in them, heard I was saying, blessing and honor and glory and power be unto him that is something unto the throne, and yet the Lamb forever and ever. And the four beasts said, Amen, Amen, not amen, Amen. And the 24 elders fell down and worshiped him that lived forever and ever. I can't. And I saw when the Lamb I'm sorry about that. I can't. And I saw when the Lamb opened 1 year, and I heard, and it was the Lord of thunder, one of the beasts saying, "Come and see." Open the lamp of the book. Open the lamp. In the shields, that whole was noises and thunder. And I saw and behold a white horse, and he that sat on him was a bow, and a crown was given to him that went forth conquering the conqueror. Yeah, but not mistaken, the white horse is Yahweh, and the white horse is Yahweh. The red horse is Esau. The black horse, I need to check back on my notes again. And the black horse means slavery, if I'm not mistaken. I need to check up on my notes again. And I saw and and when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, "Come and see." And there went out another horse that was red, and the power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the oath, and that they shall kill one another, and kill there was given unto him a great sword. A great sword. Yahuwah blessed with the sword. Esau. You know? Esau was blessed with the sword. The sword that not the Hickey now. But Yahweh don't know Yakuba to kill it be Yahweh Shah. You know, they be all killed too, you know? And when he had opened the door, I hold the beast, say, come and see, and I behold a black horse, and he that sat on a bear of black axe in his hand, and I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts, saying, a measure of wheat for a penny, of 3 measure of barley for a penny, and she hoped that the oil, the wine. And when he had opened 4th year, I heard the fourth of the 4th beast, they come and see. And I looked, and behold, a bare horse, and his name that sat on him was Death. Yeah, the bare horse is Death. The white horse means the bare horse is Death, I believe. Yeah, right here. And I looked, and behold, a bare horse, and his name that sat on him was Death. Bare horse is Death. White horse Yahweh. Red horse is Esau. I think the black horse means slavery. And hell followed with him, and power was given unto them over the 4th part of the oath, to kill with sword, and with anger, and with death, and with the beast of the oath. And when he had opened the 5th year, I was under the hither of show of them that were land of the word of Yahweh, and for the testimony which he held. And when they cried with a loud voice, saying, how long, O Lord, holy and true, thou shalt not judge the other of our blood, and white robes were given to every one of them, and it was said unto them that they should rest yet for a little season until they follow Sabbath. Also, and their brethren that should be killed, as they will should be fulfilled. And I behold, when he had opened the 6th seal, and hold, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hell, and the moon became as blood. When the open the 6th seal, was a great earthquake, and the sun became black. And the 7 star of and the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, and it was a flash catch her a timely flash when she is shaken out of a mighty wind. Lucky your brothers. A little thinking, you know. Sorry about that, lucky up. And when the enemy depart as a sword, when it rolled together, and every mountain and island will move out of their places, and the king of the oath, and the great man, and rich man, and the chief captain, the mighty man, and every bond man, and she free man, hold them slaves, and the king of the and thing and the walk of the mountain, and said to the mountain and walk, fall on us, and rise us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and form the wrath of the loom, for the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? With that being said, I like all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, by Hashem, Guacadoc. And our elders are ambassadors for truth, the word for the truth, for four corners of the oath. Bitch, I tell you the hope for the word to love whoever bought them up on the cabal. Let me hear with another edification. The one I can keep pushing. I will be making a part 3 to Revelation part 3. Revelation part 3. Yo, but why? Boom! Keep pushing, Akiams.